When it gets fun out there, these are the boys that are doing a step over, doing a make, getting a goal. All these moments can happen in the game. Look around now. Great team spirit. You bring it out till the end. Don't you dare get outworked. You be you. Nobody else touches you. Make sense? Let's go. Ready, go three. Ready, go three. 1, 2, 3. Ready, let's go. When it gets fun out there, these are the boys that are doing a step over, doing a make, getting a goal. All these moments can happen in the game. Look around now. Great team spirit. You bring it out till the end. Don't you dare get outworked. You be you. Nobody else touches you. Make sense? Let's go. Ready, go three. Ready, go three. 1, 2, 3. Ready, let's go.
Fast these guys are going to come out. There's 3 or 4 players in here who've played Red Bull over the last 2 or 3 years and they still haven't beaten them. I would be boiling. I would be boiling to get that chance. We don't lose that often, and you know that, and I'm confident with that. But you are up against it tonight, and so are they. This to me is a final. This team gets your win.
Son, isn't that enough?
You know how fast these guys are going to.
Hello, welcome into Don Thomas Stadium here. Bit of a calm before the storm. Had some thunderstorms roll in just before coming on the air here, but also Ocean City and Reading United getting set to battle it out. Second and third place teams here in the Mid-Atlantic Division of the PDL. Start time moving up by 15 minutes due to a local power outage. We'll be trying to get this game in before it gets too dark out. No lights here in the stadium, so reminding us a bit of those days waiting out those evening T-ball games and things like that for sure. I'm Chris Bukovic alongside me. Noah Pegler here for the call today. Ocean City's lineup you'll see on your screens here as both teams come out with the referees for the match. Ocean City trying to rebound a bit here as they move down the stretch of the season. 6-3 now at 18 points, but having played 9 matches and only 5 left. Definitely a more crucial situation for them to get a win tonight.
Today is their second time coming back here this season. I mean, yeah, they were here and we won, and so like as the season winds down, it's a very key moment for both teams as every game counts to get those points to stay up top, especially to trying to keep up with those Red Bulls.
Yeah, Red Bulls currently at 24 points overall, 8-1 record. Again, they're only lost to Reading United here in Don Thomas Stadium on that late goal by Aaron Molloy, one that went across Twitter and social media for sure from about 25-30 yards out. Both lineups out on the field now, as you see at midfield. Happy to be here and happy to have power, at least on the live stream end of things, and glad to bring you this game. Reading United's lineup here coming out. Once again, Bujanek gets to start inside the goal for Reading United, but also we see the 2 Croatians and UMass Lowell players getting the start, their second straight start, that is, Abramovic at number 9 and also Jakov Basic, number 6 there, more of a defensive midfielder.
Yeah, Abramovic getting that goal in their last game against Evergreen, just helping increase that lead, and a good opportunity for him in his, I believe, his first game for Reading. I mean, definitely a good job for him and Basic. And then, as you can see, you got Finnegan up front and Marie in the back. So, still trying to work that system out there for Reading.
Yeah, if you didn't get to catch that last game or last broadcast, a 3-0 victory for Reading United over Evergreen. They tried something new, put Paul Marie, the forward, on defense, Finnegan up top towards more of a forward position. They got a lot of chances out of it, weren't really able to convert in that first half, but trying it again, so I guess Coach Hogan and the staff liked what was going on out there.
Yeah, swinging out of the gate, they just didn't get those opportunities coming their way until they finally got that penalty that came in towards the end of that first half. And they believe they want something like that for the future, especially during the postseason, because, I mean, it looks like that's how they're going to work. So they want to make sure it actually works.
The top 3 teams here in the division will make the playoffs. So this one, of course, very crucial. Lehigh Valley sitting at 10 points in 4th place. So a good chunk of room. But again, this really deciding who will be in that play-in game potentially for the playoffs. Out there on the field in the red unis will be Reading United AC and the classic blue uniforms for them, Ocean City Nor'easters. Nor'easters, as Noah mentioned, came into Don Thomas Stadium a few weeks ago, but went home with a loss 1-0 on a late goal by Molloy, one of his 5 this season for the central midfielder. It was a great PDL game of the week before. We'll see what we can do it here in the Friday night without the lights as we get the ball deep downfield targeting Finnegan, but it'll be out of play as we get things rolling here in Exeter Township, Pennsylvania. Hoping that the thunderstorms hold off tonight. We have some to our west, the remnants of Tropical Storm Cindy coming through and threatening. Ocean City looking to create their own storm. The Nor'easters trying to, again, get a bit of a revenge against Reading following that early season loss. Ball sent into the box. There's Abramovic under it, but sailing in is Todd Morton, who's taken over the starting duties inside the goal. Last few matches, 5 starts now for the Colonial Athletic Association champion with the University of Delaware. That headed out of play and will stay with Ocean City. First time these 2 teams met, really a stalemate in that first half, blow for blow, back and forth. I'm assuming we'll see much of the same here tonight.
I mean, like, the physicality of it, I mean, probably not as much as what we got against the Red Bulls, but, I mean, still waiting to see that rivalry spark that we've seen in plenty of these matches.
Yeah, it's been an exciting rivalry for sure. The 44th meeting and chapter in this historic rivalry. Ball sails from the foot of Bujanek, getting yet another start here for Reading. Out of play there, and they're going to rule it off of Reading's Paul Marie on the far side, playing at right back tonight. Throw comes in. Ferdinand is going to let it go down. Cutting through Ball across, but headed away by Basic. Staying with it is Spielman. Through there. Delhamel thought he got the deflection, but Colmar, the captain of the Nor'easters, will have the throw-in. The Haitian, nicknamed Fredinho, sends the ball in. Back and forth play as both teams try to settle the ball down here. Guinevard avoids the challenge and maybe spurring something on for the Irishman, Finnegan. Ball sent down the field. Abramovich making a run. Coming on towards it is Morton, but getting rid of it first is Nimmo. This is Mo Conde, who's settled into the left back starting role for Reading. Ball sent across here, headed away, at least for now, out of danger. Here's Malloy. Thought about lining into that one, but instead he'll send it out wide to Delhamel. We know, of course, Malloy can hit them from there. Has had 2 from that exact spot this season. Aaron Malloy will send it back through. Coming off of a 2-goal performance against Evergreen, one being a PK in the first half. Nathan Brown sends it along. So far side now as Reading settles in. This is what we got to see them do against Evergreen the other night, Tuesday night that is. Really play a bit of a half-field offense, settle in, and get some nice attacks going.
Yeah, they got control right now. I mean, I don't think it's going to be exactly like Evergreen. I think once Ocean City finds their opportunity, like right there, they'll start coming at us.
Yeah, Ocean City forcing a bad ball over the top, looking for Finnegan again, but out of play. A throw-in will come for Ocean City. Ball sails past Newman Sana, the Ocean City forward. Abramovich gets a touch to that with the back of his head. Trying to get it out of play is Nimmo. They'll clear it upfield, trying to find Fredinho, headed down by Brown. Basic, moving it along. Conte to the far side. Here's the typical forward and number 11 PDL prospect, Paul Marie. Give it off to his fellow Frenchman. Delhamel trying to chip it over to Abramovich. It'll settle to Mo Conde on the deflection. Fifth minute of action here in Don Thomas Stadium. Again, if you're just finding yourselves onto our live stream, had to start the game a bit early due to local power outage here, disabling some of the facilities here at Don Thomas Stadium. They're just trying to play with the lights while we have them. Ball sent deep. Here's Guinevard. He gets a header to it, but moved upfield. Marie settles it down to Delhamel. Works it through. Abramovich couldn't get a touch to it. Instead, Ocean City gets to it first, and they'll try to work it ahead, having gotten to get a solid possession into Reading's half yet in this game. Moving ahead, Severian trying to find the run of Newman Sana, but instead it's knocked back. Cosma moves it ahead. Here's Severian off of Newman Sana's shoulder there. Works it ahead to the former Reading player. Cuts it through despite the contact with Basic, and Ocean City not liking that call. As it'll go the way of Mo Conde and Reading United. Reading United AC celebrating Hometown Heroes Night tonight at the game. Brown moving ahead. Over to Basic. Again, his second straight start. Second game played for Reading. Conde looking up ahead. He'll find the foot of Abramovich coming back towards the midfield. Loses it immediately, though. Basic trying to get it back for his collegiate teammate, but Guinevard can't hold on to it. 2. And a foul going the other way back to the Nor'easters. Spielman will have it moving up the field. There's Newman Sana, a nice little flick, trying to find Safarian. Instead, Mo Conde cut it off. As Ocean City tries to continue the attack, but it sails out of play going back to Reading. No team really getting any solid chances here in the first 7 minutes of action.
Yeah, no opportunities of where like they're just so close. Like I mean, they just haven't gotten into the box yet. They've gotten into their practically offensive thirds, but nothing into the box.
Yeah, we can say Reading really dominating possession so far, but haven't been able to find that final third.
But patience and endurance, just like in that Red Bulls game. Whoever endures this short amount of time that we may have is gonna, or whoever breaks the ice first is gonna most likely win this game.
Ocean City trying to do that here as Newman Sana sends a through ball up ahead to Safarian, but it sails through. Be a goal kick coming for Buyanek. Coastal Carolina goalkeeper. Making his third start this season. Knocks it back out of play. Spielman will get it here off the throw-in. East Tennessee State player looking up the field. Ball sent over the top here. Dangerous one. Brown leaps up. Sent it down. Fredinho trying to line into one. Been a real catalyst and recent goal scorer for Ocean City, but he's going to lose it there. Finnegan looking up ahead. He sends a through ball. Bit too far for Abramovich, though. Morton calling instructions out to his defender. As that'll fall right to Conde, and here comes Basic. Moving it up ahead to Del Hamel. Malloy going to look ahead. There's a run from Paul Marie on the far side. Ball sent across here, a low one, and Todd Morton off his line. He'll sail into that one as Reading couldn't find any players in the area.
But it was good passing right there. I mean, just like finding the gaps, Del Hamel passing it back, and then finally, Marie running up along the side, giving opportunity for Reading, and then pretty much the best opportunity we've had from either side of this game.
Ball sent over the top, no runners from Ocean City, and that will settle in for Buyanek, who makes a mistake there. We're going to have a first corner kick of the match here as the goalkeeper just could not keep that in play. And what a key chance here for Ocean City. And as you mentioned, nothing really going, no chances back and forth yet in this game, but one maybe coming here.
At this point, I mean, both teams will take the opportunities they could find, and here's one just landing right in the laps of Ocean City.
10th minute of action, still 0-0 here in Don Thomas Stadium. Ball curling in towards the box on the frame. Not sure if Buyanek got a touch to that or if that was off the mark, but
I believe he did.
Still, how about that slide in there for the goalkeeper? Nearly a beautiful start here to the night on the road for Ocean City. They'll have another corner here on the near side. Fraser Colmer will take the kick, the captain of the Nor'easters. Bending ball towards the far post. Buyanek falling there, just barely gets a touch with his fist. Cut back. Newman Sana lining in and off the line. How about that save? It's Malloy at the last breath. And he gets it with his chest there, and Paul Marie spurring the attack the other way. Cutting inside, Marie. Loses it, though. Ocean City back on the attack. At least for now. Cosma trying to keep control. And they'll work it back to Morton into safekeeping. You can't make this up sometimes, though. Malloy with these crazy goals from far out. He had 2 goals coming off of that performance, 3 goals in the last 2 matches. And he's on the line right there for his goalkeeper, chesting the ball and keeping this at 0-0.
Definitely a big help right there, just using his body, just blocking that shot.
Aaron Malloy doing a little bit of everything out there. As Ocean City tries to keep things going, last couple minutes they've gotten some momentum on their side in possession. That ball will roll out of play. Reading throwing coming for Lamine Conte. He'll give it off to Marie as Reading settles back in. Human night out there. Looks nice now. We had a brief downpour about an hour and a half ago. The field's pretty slick out there. Moving ahead. Delashea. Gets the deflection off of Marie, but not the right way, as that will head towards the box. Spielman cuts off that clearance. Abramovich working against him, but Ocean City keeps it in play. Newman-Sana cuts back. Here's Del Hamel coming on it. Guinevart first, though. Pass goes ahead, but just outside the reach of the Syracuse player, as Ocean City will have the throw-in. Throwing into Newman-Sana. Gets around the tackle, gets around another, trying to cross the ball a bit over, and it'll be out off of Malloy. Throwing coming for Colmer and Ocean City quickly. It's Teleshea going across, ball over, and what a chance for Ferdinho, but he gets the volley just over the crossbar. 6 goals, 1 assist this season for the Ocean City forward. Now with Farley Dickinson for his collegiate career. You could see him put his hands to his head. He thought he had that one, and he probably should have with a wide open frame.
Ocean City finally finding their momentum in this game, and then slowing down Reading United on offense.
There comes a kick downfield by Bujanek. Kozma gets the first touch to it. Now it's being battled around, but out of play. Conde will get things started over to Brown as the defense will work it around. Both teams this season having 18 goals to their name, but 7 given up by Reading, 11 given up by Ocean City, and a difference of 4 in their goal differential. Malloy will work it around. So both teams at 18 points. Tied for that second place spot in the Mid-Atlantic Division. The 2 games in hand for Reading United over their counterparts, both Ocean City and the Red Bulls, having played 9. Ball across here, Basic going to run back on it. Coach Hogan on the sidelines for Reading, urging his players on as Finnegan nearly loses that. Ocean City putting on the pressure. They feel something coming here. Conte heads it down. Not sure what he's doing there, but enough of a touch there. Keep it from Newman-Sana, and Brown will keep possession. Defensive miscues here, but Ocean City pressed really high. A chance here for Reading maybe to make a break. Del Hamel cuts back. Looking up ahead, little slide through over to Marie, who's challenging Colmer on the far side. Ball over. Del Hamel will settle on that one, looking for the cross. Nice little footwork by the Frenchman. A cross. Basic was there, could have been open, but Malloy didn't communicate right. Across here, Marie's going to try and keep it in play, but just outside of his reach. As Reading threatening there, but once again can't penetrate that box.
Yeah, they were able to create an opportunity off of those that defensive miscue by Reading, which really could have really cost them a goal already in this game for them. I mean, but they were able to make something out of that.
Yeah, some beautiful things can sometimes come out of chaos. And Conte, they're fortunate enough that Brown was there close enough to help out. Ball sails just right over to Marie, across to Abramovich, trying to spur on Guinevart. Instead, it falls to Ocean City or Spielman, keeping their possession alive. Colmer on the far side, pressure from Malloy. Newman-Sana working against Basic. He'll go off to Teleshea. Across here, nice little through ball. It's Ferdinho who's going to have to wind back to too sharp of an angle. He cuts around Brown, though. He's looking for a cross. Little touch from behind, and Conte shoving that out of reach, and good faith to the stands. Newman-Sana back with it as Ocean City attacks. Momentum going their way last few minutes. Hemmings working it around, running on is Kozma, the right back. Zafarian gives it off to Kozma, and Finnegan getting the tackle and knocking it off of Kozma for the goal kick for Bujanek. The chance now to break out of this repetitive motion of Ocean City possession at least for Reading.
Yeah, right now Reading being challenged by this Ocean City offense, and then the defense. I mean, like, Ocean City's finding the pockets on that last through ball, and then this defense is like making mistakes. As that one corner and that one defensive miscue moments ago.
Definitely creating some confidence for Ocean City on their offense, and right, just like that, they get it back. Morton will send it down the field. Malloy gets the header. Offsides was the call on the goal kick by Ocean City, so Reading will get it back here. Malloy starting things off. Abramovich takes a challenge from his left side, and first real free kick here of the game for Reading here in the 18th minute, trying to get something going. It'll be Malloy standing over it immediately. He'll give it off quickly to Del Hamel. Trying to work it through the double team there. He gets it back on the deflection. Abramovich trying to get, Guinevart trying to get the touch there. It falls to Colmer on the far side, trying to spur in a tackle, send the ball deep downfield. Ferdinho there, but Conte's head there too, and he heads it away. Off of Del Hamel, out of play, throwing coming for Ocean City and Colmer. Radford University player sending it in. Guinevart back to Del Hamel. He'll flick over the top. Guinevart trying to spur on Abramovich on the far side, but wasn't making the run there, so Morton will get it back in the end. Long ball towards midfield. Zafarian under it. Conde too. He gets the header to it. And it'll be a throw-in for Ocean City on the near side. Cosmo will take it. Hungarian sends it in. Zafarian will bring Colmer into the fold on offense. Ball sent up. Marie's there against Doshea, but bounces right into the arms of Bujanek. Nothing in the end there. So the ball was sent to Newman Sana. Conde up ahead. Guinevart coming in under it. Takes a shove from behind from Spielman, but he stays with the ball cutting inside. Ball sent across. Here's Abramovich running in, but sliding in first is the goalkeeper, Morton, and into safekeeping. Hemmings looking up the field, trying to find Zafarian. Conde tries to cut it off. Touch first by Zafarian. He's going to try and keep it in here. He just will across the frame, but deflected away by Brown. Conde will get the final header out of play. Third corner kick of the night coming for Ocean City. Just like that, Nor'easters ball downfield, and they have a chance here. It'll be Colmer once again on the end of this one. So across here, Bujanek gets a fist to it, leaping in the air. Marie will get in under this one. Doesn't really clear it that far as it falls for Spielman. Foul called there. And it will be back to Reading United, and Malloy will bring this up the field a few yards. Del Hamel trying to work something here, gets a good deflection, but loses it there on the second challenge. Out of play, Del Hamel will get the throw in here. 22nd minute of action. Still 0-0. Ball through there and past two Ocean City players, but no one there for Reading. Malloy will bring Conde over. Try to get him up the field. Basic coming in, the Croatian. Getting it past a couple Ocean City players, and Malloy back through the defense. High line pressure coming from Ocean City, and that's going to allow Del Hamel a chance here. Little flick ahead. It's Marie running towards the box, towards the right wing. See what he can create towards the frame of goal, but bending far too wide. And actually comes out for a throw-in here on the near side. Once again, Reading just can't find that second touch for maybe an attempt at a finish, and ball sailing out again for an Ocean City possession.
Reading's finally getting their possession back, but then as soon as they lose possession, and you see Ocean City striking right down, coming right back at us. So both teams have finally found their stride through the holes in the defense, at least.
Getting in under that one is Safarian, as Finnegan will have the throw-in. Quickly take it here. Newman Sana coming back on defense. Try to get it from Malloy, but the Irishman keeps it going. Conde back through. Reading moving it through the defense once again, looking for something they haven't been able to find. Malloy looking ahead. Colmerg reaching in there to get a touch for Ocean City. Slide challenge there. Telecha cutting in towards his own player and causing Newman Sana to lose possession. Basic. Up ahead, cut off there on the pass by Spielman. Hemmings. Georgia State midfielder gives it off. Header by Malloy. Some room here to operate for Guinevard. He has Finnegan to his left. Moves it up ahead, a through ball past Cosma. The Ocean City defender gets to it and gets the deflection off of Finnegan. A nice hand from the Ocean City bench on the play with that. Verdinho utilizes a slip from Malloy, but a challenge from behind by Guinevard, and that will bring a free kick for Ocean City. They'll get the shove this deep downfield as they move their players all the way up here in the 24th minute, 0-0. Ball through here, but cut off by Conde. It was looking for Verdinho. Basic up ahead as Reading tries to utilize some room here. Del Hamel on the far side. With Marie to his right, he's going to send a through ball up to his fellow midfielder, but goes out of play, and once again, an Ocean City throw-in.
Starting to become like a back and forth sort of thing. Like Reading gets the ball, they get an opportunity. Ocean City gets the ball, they get an opportunity. Just trying to finally get something in their goal.
Throw-in coming for the Nor'easters on the far side. Ball falling for Malloy, and he'll settle in on things and send it upfield. Finnegan out of nowhere finding some room, but a heavy touch, and it goes to Cosma. Safarin looking upfield. Cosma making the run to his right. We'll send the ball up to Verdinho, though. Ball across, and once again, a great stop by Conde, and Verdinho lining into that one, just looking for something. But it's going to end in a goal kick coming for Bujanek. 26th minute of action. Getting an early start here with a local power outage. Lights not being utilized on the field, so we'll stick in on this game as long as possibly can, as long as the referees keep it going. But the darkness will, of course, get a say in things towards the second half. Bujanek, ball downfield. Header by Marie. Ball across. Not able to find anything as that will trickle through to the Reading keeper. Brown will get it here as they move upfield. Deflection through. Brown back to Bujanek. He'll have to clear this one quickly. He gets under it. Cosma. It's the benefit of it deflecting off of Finnegan. Malloy up ahead. There's Del Hamel. Looking downfield. He's going to find Abramovich on the near side. Conde. To Basic. Feeling the pressure from Newman Sana. Will have to give it back to Conte. Malloy over to Marie. Is able to keep it in play. And a throw-in coming for Reading United. Conte. Over to Basic. Up ahead, Abramovich feeling the pressure from behind. Cosma gets a touch to it. Here's Malloy to Marie on the far side. Delhamel helping out his teammate. Abramovich cut under from behind, and it will continue play. Ferdinho breaking through past Conde, trying to get past Brown, putting on the Jets as the Reading center back. Out of play, throwing coming for Reading United, and a nice movement by the College of St. Rose defender.
Yeah, on that last one, Ocean City, I mean, found an opportunity, just a big hole right there, and just tried to do something out of that, but just almost beat them.
The transition has been really strong for Ocean City so far. They haven't found anything really, but something to keep a watch on.
Yeah, finding a lot of holes in the Reading United defense, but getting a lot of pressure, and I mean, haven't been as like top dog as they were against Red Bull, pretty much keeping this game alive.
Abramovich cut back, moving towards the box. A couple defenders around him though. Finnegan lining in for a cross. Here across the frame, Guinevart the header, and off the upright. It's going to be a goal kick for Ocean City, but just like that, best chance of the match, and it's going to Reading there on a beautiful cross from Finnegan. Guinevart just getting a bit too under that one.
Yeah, just couldn't get enough head just to point it down. Just very close, almost a crossbar challenge on that one.
Ocean City will regroup here, working it up ahead. Here's Spielman. East Tennessee State player, deep downfield. Falls through to Buyanek. He'll keep that in play as he grabs it. 29th minute of action here as we move deeper and deeper into the first half. 0-0. Took till well deep into the second half for the deciding goal to be scored in the first matchup between these two teams this season. It was a 1-0 win for Reading. And looking much the same tonight, like a stalemate, as Conte continues possession. Conde. Over to Brown. Malloy helping out his defensive line. As he'll sail it downfield. Cosma under it to receive. Finnegan leaps. Maybe gets a touch to it, but still a throw-in for Ocean City. Be Cosma taking it, the Hungarian. And towards Ferdinand trying to keep it in play, but it'll be out. And a throw-in coming. Looks like Finnegan will take it. Conde. Into Delhamel. Thought he had a flick over to Finnegan. Said he'll sail upfield. Header by Malloy right to Newman Sana. Cosmo working around the back line. Him over to Fimick. Spielman will take over. Safarin up ahead towards Conde, and a slip there by Conde will allow open room for Cosmo to run. A cross, a low one, but Brown gets a touch to it before it can get into the danger area, and Malloy will bring it back the other way. To Finnegan. Ball deep downfield. Guinevart with the run, he heads it, and knocked down there. Tough contact for the Reading midfield, and that's our first booking of the night. Yellow card issued. And a free kick coming for Reading in dangerous territory. Hard contact in the air. Both players, leaping for that. We'll see what Reading United can make of it. It'll be Malloy and Delhamel standing over it. Sent there right into the wall. Delhamel again, a rebounder. Deflected up by Ocean City. It continues, and Ferdinho going to make sure that clears downfield. Malloy. Back over, here's Conde. Abramovich too heavy of a touch, trying to stay with it. As it'll work all the way back to Brown. Brown over to Conde. Up ahead and through to the final third, but finding the wrong man as Morton will grab onto that. 33rd minute. Conte with the header. Still battling with Ferdinho. He goes down there. Contact by both men. And Conte still on the ground, but it goes out of play. Throwing coming for Ferdinho in Ocean City. Brief chance for Ocean City to move some men up the field. Galecha clearing that well out of the stadium grounds. And it'll be a goal kick coming for Bujanek. Header by Spielman, out of play. That'll be a throw in here towards midfield for Reading. They'll sweep that around. Basic moving it back near side. Here's Brown moving it over to Conde. Cutting inside, a late challenge there by Safarin. Referee thought about blowing his whistle there, decided not to in the end, as Malloy battles for this one. Newman Sana fighting. You could hear a what from Coach Hogan on the sidelines. And it will go to Ocean City. And Conde sailing that up into the air, and he'll definitely get a talking to from the referee after that.
And here comes the chippiness of that rivalry. I mean, it's got to start somewhere.
We haven't seen it too much tonight, but there it is. Bit of a boiling point maybe for both teams. Spielman will move it up ahead. Finnegan cuts it off. Some room here opening for Reading, but Basic sends it all the way back. And Reading will have to restart their attack. 36th minute as we move 10 minutes close to halftime. Malloy. Up ahead. This ball will make its way over Cosma, and here's Finnegan. A ball across here, but no one on the end of it for Reading, and that'll sneak through over to Colmer, who tries to clear it, but only finds the ground as Ferdinho will come all the way back to regroup that. Nimmo. Little chip over the head. Newman Sana trying to win that one, and a foul called against Conde. A bit of a high boot. So already we're going to get a substitution in this game.
Alright, we will not have Hullaball during halftime, so if you did purchase Hullaball tickets, you can go back to Hullaball and get refunded for
Basic coming out here, and
Got Wasso coming in.
yeah, definitely an offensive substitute there. Wasso, a bit of more of an attacking midfielder coming in for a more defensive-minded player. Maybe Coach Hogan trying to get those transition attacks to really punish Ocean City.
Yeah, and get that goal because the time's gonna be running out soon.
Yeah.
Especially light.
Headed down. Knocked over the top by Hemmings, and I'll move through for a goal kick for Bujanek. Again, Wasso. Now his 4th game played this season. The Landmark Conference Player of the Year in Division III with Elizabethtown College. One of their main catalysts for that school's offense. Coming in, and maybe a real strategy change and a tactical one for Coach Hogan. Ball sneaks through here, a header. Late challenge from Ferdinho, but here selling in on it, it's Conte up ahead. He'll allow Conde to come up with the attack, but too heavy of a touch as Safarin brings it down, but right over to Finnegan. 38th minute as this ball is worked up ahead. Abramovich getting the touch there. Abramovich wanted the foul there. It says out of play. Finnegan will get the throw in. 2 substitutions coming in for Ocean City. Barrett, first one in. Newman Sana will come off, and it looks like Ferdinho's night will also be done. It'll be John Manga, the other forward, coming in. They're in the 39th minute. Del Hamel coming in. Ball over. Trying to find Wasso, but it will sail out of play, throwing for Ocean City. And if you're just joining us and you're wondering why are all these substitutions coming in here in the 39th minute, well, not sure exactly how long this game will go on since we have no lights in the stadium due to a local power outage. So it's at the referee's discretion, really, how long this game will go on with darkness potentially coming. Cosma up ahead, but the ball too close to the sideline. It sails out. Brennan the throw-in. Ginnivar trying to run on that one. He's going to get a second leg at it. Nemo gets the touch there. It's trickling towards the flag, out of play for a goal kick. And Morton will take that one in a few moments. Definitely a different situation here, strategy-wise, for these 2 head coaches. John Thompson for Ocean City and Coach Hogan for Reading United. Comes the kick downfield. Manga under it, and a foul called against Malloy there. A brief shove in the back. A moment here for Ocean City. Try to get it into the box. Headed down, but right to Conte. He'll move it up to Malloy. Reading United moving upfield. Here's Ginnivar. Abramovich, a through ball, but offsides is the ruling. Beautifully well timed. It looks like maybe a step over the mark, as that will be brought back by the far side assistant referee. In the 41st minute, Cosma up ahead. Malloy will settle that one. Brown over to Conde. He'll get under this one. Ginnivar making a nice run, trying to keep it in play, but a one-hopper out. Cosma sails it in. Manga trying to keep it in play. Del Hamel sweeps it around back to the defensive line here as we tick down to the final minutes of this first half. Malloy back over. Conte up ahead to Malloy. Ball sent up. Through ball by Marie there on the far side, and it will be back into the hands of Morton. Both teams scrambling to try and find a goal here as the sun continues to set. Thought he had it in play, but Safarin will have that brought back. Throwing coming for Conde. Finnegan settles in on it. Foul called at midfield, and Finnegan drawing the free kick for Reading United. On the far side now, Marie. Getting it back over to Conte. Quickly over to Conde. This ball sent up, probably targeting Guinevard on a run, but that will sail well through. And a goal kick coming from Morton. Ball sent downfield, headed by Manga. Here's Marie. Over the top, Wasso's there. Can he settle it? He does on the far side around Colmer. Cross, here's Malloy. Finnegan to his left. Guinevard trying to find it across to Wasso, but it's cleared away by Ocean City. Cosma. Manga back to Cosmo. Conde getting a touch there, but some room for Safarin. Ocean City wanted the contact call there, but nothing had. Finnegan trying to get his teammates deep downfield quickly. Delhamel. Guinevard back to Conde. Malloy being tracked from behind. Will get up to Guinevard. Back to Finnegan. Thought something was brewing for Reading, but Guinevard not making the run there, and it will be Ocean City's possession.
Yeah, Reading actually, they're getting most of the opportunities as we get down to the final minutes of this first half.
Delhamel with a shove there. Off of Safarin. Trying to get possession. We'll see if that's a booking too. Yellow card has been issued to Hugo Delhamel. And Safarin will have to come off after the trainer went on the field. Free kick coming for Ocean City. Second yellow card of the season for Hugo Delhamel. So that sails fourth. Marie getting a touch to it. Settling. Contact head, but no foul called as Finnegan chases for it. Reading with 4 players upfield. Cosma gets to that one, though. Is that still out of play? Reading with the throw in here as we are into stoppage time here in this first half. Finnegan gets it in to Abramovich, but a bad touch by him trying to get the pass off, and it will be over to Spielman. Finnegan gets it back and worked it all the way back past Brown. Conde sticking with it. Barrett comes flying in. No call from the referee. Spielman. Ball over the top. Here's Manga running in, but Conte with a better tackle and sticking with it. And he draws the foul on the physicality there and gets a cheer from the fans. Referee may be getting ready to blow his whistle as Reading will take this free kick. Now at least be a brief halftime They only count 5 minutes here for halftime. So a lot to take in on that first half, but a lot of game management. We saw a lot of substitutes come in. Both teams getting a feel for it, but we saw some early chances from either side, but since then, nothing really coming.
Yeah, Ocean City had at one point, they were getting plenty of opportunities.
We're going to have an abbreviated halftime here.
Just pulling to get, finding opportunities through the holes of the defense of Reading. And then for Reading, I mean, the closest opportunity was Ginnevart's header that just went right over the crossbar.
Yeah, for sure. As Malloy's body, maybe making the biggest save of this game, maybe of entire tonight, as it stays 0-0 and maybe an abbreviated game here. If you're just joining us, no lights in the stadium, so we'll see what happens at the referee's discretion. Not sure what the limit is really for a game to count. We heard it's 60 minutes, but we'll see how long this game does go. Sun setting, thunderstorms coming. This makes for a fun night, and we'll see if a team can get a goal in the next few minutes. Both teams essentially getting a quick
When it gets fun out there, these are the boys that are doing a step over, doing a make, getting a goal. All these moments can happen in the game. Look around now. Great team spirit. You bring it out till the end. Don't you dare get outworked. You be you. Nobody else touches you. Make sense? Let's go. Really go through. Really go through. 1, 2, 3. Ready, let's go. When it gets fun out there, these are the boys that are doing a step over, doing a make, getting a goal. All these moments can happen in the game. Look around now. Great team spirit. You bring it out till the end. Don't you dare get outworked. You be you. Nobody else touches you. Make sense? Let's go. Really go through. Really go through. 1, 2, 3. Ready, let's go. When it gets fun out there, these are the boys that are doing a step over, doing a make, getting a goal. All these moments can happen in the game. Look around now. Great team spirit. You bring it out till the end. Don't you dare get outworked. You be you. Nobody else touches you. Make sense? Let's go. Really go through. Really go through. 1, 2, 3. Ready, let's go.
There's 3 or 4 players in here who've played Red Bull over the last 2 or 3 years and you still haven't beaten them. I would be boiling. I would be boiling to get that chance. We don't lose that often, and you know that, and I'm confident with that. But you are up against it tonight, and so are they. This to me is a final. This team gets your win.
Damn, son. son. Isn't that enough?
You know how fast these guys are going to come out. There's 3 or 4 players in here who've played Red Bull over the last 2 or 3 years, and you still haven't beaten them. I would be boiling. I would be boiling to get that chance. We don't lose that often, and you know that, and I'm confident with that. But you are up against it tonight, and so are they. This to me is a final. This team gets your win.
Damn, son. Damn, son. Isn't that enough?
You know how fast these guys are going to
Yeah, the chippiness started to come eventually, and I mean, both teams were finding some opportunities. I mean, like Ocean City was finding opportunities by off of the defensive mistakes like early on, and then finding the pockets like Conde on the left side. I mean, like there was just a gap right there when he was coming up a bit too far and just getting a bit beat at some points, but. Yeah, and then Reading's key chance was a header off of by Jorge Guinevart, just heading it right over the crossbar. So.
Yeah, it was a tough night for both teams, really considering the circumstances of a thunderstorm. Two beforehand, but they made the most of it. 45 minutes, we heard, is enough to count this as a game for the books here in the PDL, so we'll see what the result does. It is a draw for Reading United, and both teams, if it stays that way, move up to 19 points in the standings, still tied for second behind New York Red Bulls. Reading United hits the road at FA Euro on Tuesday. That'll be their next game. Ocean City, quick turnaround. They'll be in a battle against FA Euro on Sunday, so we'll see what both teams can do in their next games. For now, we're still in the lightning delay. All I can really say is if we're back on, we are. If we're not, we're not. But we'll stay on the air as long as we know it's up in the air for now. Hopefully we'll get in some more soccer. But for now, I'm Chris McCovic. Thank you for watching the initial 45 minutes. And at least for now, a goalless draw here at Don Thomas Stadium.